There's not one for art, which I think is stupid. I don't know how many times I have to press unmute on my microphone to get it to unmute, but apparently it was a lot. It was a lot, multiple times. So I'm just going to live for a second while I finish my social media thingies that I do. Cause I don't know what I'm doing. I'm very nervous about this. I'm very, very nervous about this because I haven't done anything like this in over 2 years, and I used to do this all the time. This was my dream, my goal, and then life chat happens. So yeah, I love this for me. It made a noise and it scared me. I jumped. Oh cool, it's just my bots. I don't want anybody here yet. Don't come in here. I don't know why. You know how like most streamers want to have people in here? I'm like, don't come in and watch me. I'm just anxious tonight because I'm painting for the first time in 2 years, and but I have to remind myself that art is subjective and all art is art, and that so much of that. I was going to do something and I totally forgot what I was going to do. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was going on TikTok to share my stuff. It won't let me change what I'm doing on TikTok because it says I'm in gaming, and I'm like, I'm not in gaming. I'm doing art tonight. So we'll see how that goes. Whole ass Tesla. I don't want to hear my voice. Turn that all the way down. Okay. Yay. I'm like actually sharing this the fuck out for once because I'm not doing just like all right, I sent it out to my friends. All right, that's good enough. I didn't tell anybody I was doing this. Maybe one person beforehand. So all right, now I gotta reposition everything and get water because I did not prep my. I prepped everything else, and I'm gonna move this so you guys can see better. We'll reposition. All right, I'm gonna go get water. I have a limited space over here, so it's. I might even have my headphones on for most of it. I flipped my canvas around and everything so no one can see what my horrible sketch. Like I went to sketch stuff on it and I fucked up. Like I was like, this is not it. Let me turn this a little bit this way. So yeah, I definitely fucked up the sketch. It feels odd to talk in my microphone without my headset on. It feels odd. So I'm gonna have to put it back on for my own sanity. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, so sorry, I was answering your text. I phone over there. I probably should. What's up, girly? I should probably. Hey, Shay. I'm like so anxious right now. Leave me be. Ah! I should probably put on music, but then I realized I would probably, I could probably put it on my big speaker, but I don't want this to get muted. Like, my biggest thing is, like, my stream getting muted on YouTube. So, hey! Hi, welcome in. Yeah. Why is that over here? Hold on. What's up? I'm painting tonight. Ooh. I don't want to move that. I want to move the chat. Where's the chat? Okay, put that right there so it's seeing better. I've got like all my colors out. Various shades of greens. Because I already had like an idea in my head. I should show you guys what I've already painted before so you guys understand. Hi, Punk. I don't have any of my paintings right here, but they're next to me. This is horrible. Thank God these are like easy accessible. Okay, before I get started, we'll just go through them. I have an idea what I want to paint, but okay, so we've got my Lord of the Rings painting. That's Gollum. He's holding the ring. It's kind of glary. Starting that one. Then I have a oil. This is the first oil painting I've ever done, and this is the Bayou. It's kind of, I'm trying to get the glare off of it. So, and then I used to do these a lot more, way a lot more lives like this. I got this one. Yeah, Punk has seen these in person. She's like, they don't do justice. She's been in my house. So she's seen these. And then this one I started back when Roe v. Wade got abolished. And I think I'm actually going to reinterpret it and add ice into it. So it's got, yeah, I don't want to put that one might get me in trouble at TikTok. And then last but not least, I think this might actually be a giveaway on my channel. So it's not set in stone yet, but I want to do a fun giveaway, and I think this is a clicker from The Last of Us oil painting. It needs finished. It would look lot better when it's finished, but it's very gamer, so I wish I could hang some of these up while I painted back there, but I don't want to. I haven't painted in 2 years though, so that's the catch right now. It's like I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. It should be like riding a bike, right? And then I'm so nervous to even touch this. Okay, I have a horrible sketch. Don't look at it because it was just proportion for proportion what I wanted. And I'm not here to draw. I'm here to paint. There's a difference. Same thing. Oh, thank you. So I'm going to put some lo-fi on in the background so it's not so quiet. You're more than welcome to come over and see it anytime.
Sleep Number's best deals are on now. Take 50% off
on.
our limited edition mattress. Plus 0% interest for 24 months on comfort that adapts.
What am I making? I'm going to paint something. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I'm thinking of a reinterpretation of the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, TikTok was being jumpy. I noticed that too. It's probably a better view over here on Twitch anyway. Or YouTube even. If anybody on TikTok would like a bigger screen, you can go to those 2 sites as well. I am same name on both. I've had this stuff out of storage for like a week. So we're gonna actually have a YouTube channel dedicated just to my art, but I haven't done it. We're skipping on TikTok. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We're gonna do a little bit of mint. I'm not trying to do too much. I have a piece of glass right here. I always use glass. I buy like dollar picture frames and stuff from I was like, what is that noise? That's my lo-fi. Holy shit, that's loud. Let me turn that down. I mean, if I can hear it. I just wanted a little bit of background noise for you guys, so, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe that's too much. Okay, cool. I tend to get a little political with my pieces too, but who doesn't these days? Art has always been political. They're cute. I love my mushies. Ooh, that was a little bit too much there. Alright, we're gonna start with those 3 colors and some gray. And you know what? I haven't touched my art stuff in 2 years, right? Some of my paints were rock hard. And some of them, oh, thank you for the roses. Some of them, definitely, yeah, I'm not playing today, I'm painting today. And some of them, like, I have no black or white acrylic paint, and I don't even know clue if I'm out of oils or what, so we're going to trying to figure out. And then, like, I looked at some of my brushes, and I was like, ooh, I haven't touched these brushes in forever. Move my TikTok closer. I had I'm not entirely sure. Kind of thinking I'm leaning towards paint the Statue of Liberty. I know it sounds weird, but I feel really strongly that it should be a really cool political piece. Can you see it? There's really nothing on here yet, guys, just some colorings, but I will... Hold on, let me re-show you some of the ones I've done in the past. There's another for on YouTube. And I have clicker. This one. And this one. My husband's gonna be annoyed at me because I'm like, hey, put these back up for me. And I have like bummy ass clothes on today too. I want to start with that picture. I have like a couple reference photos. Thank you. I have a couple reference photos pulled up on the side of my other screen for what I'm trying to go for. I'm gonna start with, let's see, what is out? Where's brushes at? With a really light green, and it's going so I can start like shaping her face. It is a her. It's a Statue of Liberty. Let me mix some colors up here. That was way too much. Nope, 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 nope. I am not coloring picture right. My rag. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Really, the whole thing about the first layer on this is just basically a tone outline of where I want stuff, because the shading comes in layers. So this might seem weird at first. Guys, I haven't painted in forever. It's probably gonna be horrible, but we're gonna try it anyway. Okay? No, it's probably a weird angle too for you guys to see. Try to make it so you... Well, it's gonna be a lot of shading, so I'm gonna start that. Pull this down. And I want some more lighter colors. That's like the one thing I love about painting is that you can go layer in to make depth. Body blocking is key though. Crazy thing is I don't have any black, so kids, don't open your did I just get paint on my nose? It won't be the first time, it won't be the last. One time I had it all over my face, I didn't even realize it. Don't open your paint with your teeth like me, kids. Don't do it at home. Oh, I got it. So I'm gonna use purple for black and some brown, which should make me some purple. Or not purple, there's the brown. To make me close to black. That's fine. I feel like if this ends up being a bad painting, then I'm fine with it. I'm gonna just lightly brush that out now. It looks like watercolors, but I want it to fade out like that right now. Because this is gonna help me actually make folds in the long run. Because I let the water do the work for me. Happy little trees. And my dog's going off like a rocket. Yep. Hey Punk, is that music too loud? Let me know. I got plans for this one. Okay. This is my version of an underpainting. Because, like, that's all gonna change. That is all going to change. Let's see it. I'm gonna add a little bit here to give where that's gonna go. That's a line there. And then give this lady a little bit of skirt. And then we'll add some more fold. I'm actually taking color away with this brush right now in certain areas because it's semi-dry, which I like because it's going to give me the depth that I want to create more shadow. It's kind of like white. Ooh. Water washing it off? Is that the words I'm looking for? Yikes! I can't even English. I can't English. That's fine. You don't need English. Bad Bunny told us we didn't have to English to understand his music, and we fucking loved it. That was such a good show. Words are hard. Gonna add some of that there. And I'm gonna change this. Ooh, I just broke my What's up? Thank you so much. I'm dropping everything. Okay, so we're gonna get this color. Thank you so much. Please. Yeah, it's gonna yell at you. I have that bot yelling at everybody lately. I'm sorry. Alright. This is where we start getting a little technical with my way I do stuff. This is where we're at, chat. I know it looks like a kindergarten drew it. That's fine. I am a kindergartner. Okay, now that I've put those a little bit better, I'm gonna take this and dry brush it to make shading around it. I'm kind of hoping this gives you a view while I go in. I know it looks weird, but I promise you. I keep telling you guys it looks weird. It really doesn't. I'm glad that you're like it. I'm gonna make these darker though. I can get some black. I'll order some black paint and some white so I can actually do that how I want to. Then we're going to go in and start adding some shading into the face to give depth. And that's gonna look weird, but we love it here. Everything I do looks weird. That's what I'm gonna keep saying because I haven't painted in 2 years, so it's like relearning. I mean, I draw a lot still, but I just want to do some shading in it. There we go. Bitch needs some cheekbones. We're shading the face in. I just need up close to this. I like to be able to really see where my shadows are going, you know? Because it's like important for the facial structure. Especially when you're doing something like I am. I'm making a skeleton out of her face. And it's gonna take layers of shading and detail to how I want it. But as Bob Ross always says, if you fuck up, it's a happy little accident. That man taught me to paint via videos for years. Go. Doing some darker green over the shadows so it looks more of depth of the statue. Here's her hair. little bit down here for where her teeth are gonna go. We're not gonna put any of that detail in that. She kind of looks like an alien right now, I'm not gonna lie. That's not the look we were going for, but like I said, we will scuff out the happy little accidents later, guys. He looks like a skeleton alien. I can't unsee it now. Oh my gosh, guys. I can't unsee it. I can't. She looks like something you would see on Men in Black. Hey, I didn't mean for this to happen. This was not my intention. Alright. I can't even cover that up because I don't have white, but we're gonna go with the steel gray. It's fine. Happy little trees, happy little accidents, yo. We just work here. Me and Lady Liberty just work here. I think that's my excuse for everything, is that we just work here. But like, so we're fixing some of her jawline. It's fine. I'll go back in pens. I have paint pens for detailing. I do have to say that I'm not sure her face is very, very alien-like right now. Less ladylike, but it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's giving... I don't know what it's giving. Why am I doing this again? This was a bad idea. I don't know why I chose to do this. It's fine. I'm trying to figure out where... Okay. All these folds are going to be a pain in my ass when I fucking get to them. That's what all those are. I'm not going to lie, I'll probably fall asleep watching you painting. Oh, I'm glad that you're very relaxed. That's fine. Fall asleep. Enjoy. Enjoy. I have. What's up, buddy? Okay. give me this brush. We're gonna spread some water out. Add some color to that. Shading down here. I'm gonna do our multi-shades of gradient. Happy little trees and accidents. Yeah. I know it sounds like really blobby looking right now, and that's fine. That's fine because she doesn't have any structure to her. She's about to get structure to her, okay? You leave me be. I have a way of doing things. I don't follow art patterns like everyone else. I can. I have traditional art degree, but I like to do things differently. Because that's how art's made. However you want. It's the only problem. Sometimes I get like so zoned in on my art, I don't ever remember to talk. So it's basically zen for me to do this. Why am I looking at this weird? That's what I want to do. Like I said, it seems weird at first, but I've got a method to my madness. Method to my madness. I don't know why I'm singing now. You know what I love about art? There's really no correct way to do it. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I've seen the wildest things come off as art, and I respect it so much. And like, that's how innovation happens. Like, people just do different things for different effects. And that's how we get amazing new pieces of artwork. I'm looking at a reference image of the Statue of Liberty on the side here, just so I can like see how I want to do folds and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to put some more gray in here. Finn has already crashed out. Did I put Finn to sleep? Do I need to start charging baby sleeping services, children sleeping services? And I'm gonna come in here, and I like to fix my edges, because like, I don't have to be perfect the first time through. The thing is with art, you can do whatever you want, like I said. I've had plenty of paintings look like shit before I'm happy with them. I've had many of them that I have painted over or have numerous paintings underneath. But I keep doing it because I love it. And I haven't done this in 2 years, so this actually feels really freeing. And, not gonna lie, I might do this more now. So, I don't know how well you guys can see. I forgot it was Guild today. why didn't you tell me earlier it was Guild? I forgot they... Now I'm a horrible, horrible human being. I had therapy today, and then I decided to start painting. Okay? Like, Hoff is in my life. He knew what I was thinking about doing. He didn't stop me either. Rude. Rude. I don't even know if he's still in there or not. Yeah, you heard your name because Yuki went, she said, no guild stuff today, and I went, shit, it's Tuesday? Well, to be fair, we all had doctor's appointments today, and we didn't get home till later, so. But, like, yeah, I forgot it was Tuesday, bro. Why didn't you remind me earlier? We could have guilded. Now I'm in painting land. I'm just curious. He just says LOL. What a butt. Okay, I'm kind of digging the use that I chose to use. I was stuck until literally 7. I understand then. I mean, I guess it's not happening today. I got a nice little dry brush going on right now for these lines that I'm adding, this shadow. It's nice. You're mad about... Okay, you're mad about it. Okay. One of those instances. Okay, this is where her tie goes. So we're gonna add a dark indicator. And that. And then we're gonna kind of start adding more folds coming. Oh my god, that was too thick. That's what she said. Yeah. It's gonna be Lady Liberty when I'm done with her, or something like that. I need white. Yuki's been around for my weird stuff. Remember when I used to paint all the time, girl? Miss it. But everything I'm doing now. We're going to, I think, like, Lady Liberty's got some breastises on her, but, like, not that big. Shrimmy, chill. We ain't trying to sexualize Lady Liberty. Not about that life, okay, guys? I don't like it right there. Just wiped it off, like, fuck that. Fuck that paint. This is actually shitty ass paint I'm using too, because all my nice paints were ruined because I haven't touched them in 2 years. Go figure. And I don't got money for my nice paints that go on smooth and thick. I've got shitty... I think these are the kids' acrylics. Sorry guys, I was checking chat. I have it so I'll hear it if it goes off, but like I'm trying to talk to. I'm sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm getting into the zone. Underpainting. I kind of like how the coloring is going though, because she's not like the same green. She's got life to her with the purple in it, and I think I might keep it going in that direction. Like, it's very, I don't know. Gives her tarnished, I guess. Like, because she used to be copper. And I'm like giving her a tarnished undertone, like she would be copper. Especially down here towards the bottom. We'll see. And we're gonna smooth some of this out with water for the underpainting. Add some more dark in the grains of which the dress is going, because these lines that I'm making with these underpaintings and like adding on to it are her folds in her dress. I like when they look very organic and smooth looking on clothing. I'll get a little hyper obsessive until I figured out if I like the way that it's fluidity is looking on the page. You guys are seeing a whole new side of Shroomy you might not have never seen before. But, you know. Depression! So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through with this brush. It's kind of wet, kind of dry. And I'm going to pick up the excess and go in the same motions that I was just going with the other brush. Because this is going to smooth out the highlights. And it's going to give me that meeting point that I want. I'm going to do some more green down here, and I'm fixing this as I go. Okay. add that in. I've dry brushed that a lot, that it's given like a more tacky consistency right here. And that's gonna help me build this layer up. Now she really looks like she's gotten folds going on in her dress. It just takes time. Just takes time. For me, anyway. I like it to look a certain way. So now I'm just gonna go in with some of my other greens and really choose where I want her to stand out. Because she's not gonna remain completely that color. But we are definitely moving in the right directions of how I want her to look. Now for down here, I'm gonna have to add some lines to really like give the illusion. Haha, what am I bushes? We'll start here. There's that fold line here. Here's gonna be one. And I will do the bottom like towards the end because I can never decide, because like these folds might change. I might be like, I don't like you, and you have to remember I'm like trying to create depth right now. Oh, I do not like that line. Happy little accident. I didn't like that line. We're gonna go up, up, more towards this, yes, and then this is going to be, okay, I got which way I'm gonna go with it. This is gonna get shaded out, because this is going to be out, and then that's gonna go like that. There we go. I know my mic's in the way, guys. Sorry. My bad. My bad. I didn't know better placement. I used to have a better setup for when I did those all the time, but now it's like, what do I do? Okay, that's... Hello?
Hi.
Hi, kiddo.
What you drawing?
Lady Liberty.
Ooh, cool.
Alright. Let's go up here. You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Alright.
I just need water.
We just needed water. Here, guys, here's the update, what it looks like so far. At a better view.
Oh, you're doing that on stream?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, shit, I forgot. Oh, it's only 9 here.
What's up, babe?
You want to lay down?
Alright, I love you.
You give me night light?
I can't, remember? You have to turn off the light. Because it's broke. I have to figure out how to hook it back up. They updated the app. Hey, buddy.
Night, but I have something for you real quick.
What?
I'm gonna put it on the table. Show it to Dad, actually.
Oh, for school?
Yeah, it's my form.
Oh, okay, yeah, just do that.
Okay, I'll do that.
That seems weird so far. You guys did not see that. I did not knock that over whatsoever. It's not what you're looking for.
Bless you.
I'm gonna grab a drink. Be right back, guys.
Here.
Grab the table, please.
This is,
Yes.
well, put this on the table. This is for you.
I will grab it later, buddy. Alright.
Cool. I like that.
Alright. Night, buddy.
Nice. Love you.
Love you too.
Have fun drawing Lady Liberty.
Thanks, buddy. Have fun going to bed. That's how it comes off, though. I don't think you realize that. Does he not realize that how it comes off?
What?
When he says that, have fun doing this?
Comes across as what?
Being a dick?
No, I don't think he's intending to be a dick.
I know.
He's literally just telling you just to have fun doing what you're doing.
I know, but whenever he does it, it comes off as being a dick. That's what I see it as. I don't know. Is that bad? I think that. What? I like really liking this one side of it, but I don't know.
Love you.
Love you too. I don't know. Ellie. The dog outside does not want to be your friend. As much as you try, the dog outside does not want to be your friend. Need some more. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Do not like her collar right now. I must add more lines. Because Lady Liberty, like, that's a beautiful piece of statue. If you really think about it, she's carved all these beautiful lines. Looks like fabric. Like, that's gorgeous. I cry when I see statues that are so good. I cried when I saw freaking Aphrodite statue in the museum. It was like Venus, Aphrodite. I bawled. I was like, she's gorgeous. think there's enough appreciation for marbled arts like that. Alright, now that I've added that, we're gonna brush in some more color over those to highlight. I'm gonna pull down. Yes. See so far. The whole coloring idea is she's sick. Because America's sick right now. You know? What's up? Give me this back. I'm liking that I used purple for black instead of actual black because I think it's giving it more depth. It contrasts very well with green.
Have you been feeling sad most of the time,
Oh,
losing
that was
interest in
messed
things
up.
you once
I
cared
put
about?
too much
You
black
may be
right there.
experiencing these and other symptoms that are difficult to
I
understand.
think there's an
These
ad on my
symptoms are worth
YouTube right now. I'm
exploring with a
sorry.
doctor. Learn more about major depressive
In
disorder
advance.
and a potential treatment option at managingdepression.us.
I need some more. We're gonna take some more of this color. Yep. And then we're gonna put a little bit more cold gray on there. So I think that's really helping it. My hands are covered in paint. It's normal. I'm gonna cover these up because I have a habit of like looking at my paint if I don't cover them. I just stuck my thumb right in paint. And this is why I have paint racks. There we go. Promise you, I know where I'm going with this one. Ish. It's a trial painting, okay guys? I haven't painted in 2 years. I don't know what I'm doing. I have to relearn, and you know, to be fair, your first one, like when you practice drawing, you haven't done it in a while, it usually takes some considerable efforts. You know, maybe I should put another arm on her. That would probably help. some of this back here. Oh, that's wrong as fuck, guys. Erased it. Never happened. Should you erase paint? This is an underdrawing. So, that's what I'm doing over here is I'm figuring out where I want her hand, how I want her hand. That is not how I want it. I'm gonna erase that. I think that's where I want it. Okay, so we will have some darkness here, and then here, and here. I don't know. Thank you. Thanks, Hoff. I'm trying, man. It's been forever. I'm probably way harder on myself on this than I should be. Oh, I just fucking fucked that up. Happy little accident, guys. I somehow managed to get my hand covered in paint even more now, too. Somehow. Wonder how that's possible. Couldn't be because I just, you know, not paying attention to what I'm doing. Never, not me. Oh, it's me. I have no clue what you guys are talking about. Could never be me. Sometimes the angle matters in what you're doing, and this mattered to me if I got this angle right. So I will show you momentarily. Ah. We always like happy little accidents around here. Bob Ross taught us well. I don't like how it looked. Ah, you know why? That's why I keep getting panel errors, because I keep dropping my brushes right in the... Broke it. Right in the paint. So, thank you so much for the likes, guys. There's a little water in a rag. Erase it right the fuck off where I messed up. You look stupid. My proportions are way off. It's fine. Happy little accidents. Bob Ross taught me. Happy little accidents. Have a dry, yeah, no, too big of a dry brush. This will work. Dry brush is great to get excess and blend. If you just have way too much paint in one area and you don't want to, and you're trying to shadow, it works really well to dry brush it. Sure me, Lord, I have a degree in art. I don't use it. What's the point? So if I make the tablet, hold on, I gotta look at lines. Line. Does anybody know what the Statue of Liberty says? I do. I think Ice needs a reminder of what it says, to be honest. With a different brush, because I don't like how that one's running. In 3 minutes? What is that for? I can send treasure box. I'll get you 4 more subs. Oh, Jesus. If anybody want... on Twitch, or not Twitch, TikTok. Bob Ross, happy little accents in my world just get erased. You taught me well. I gotta add her sleeve right here. Okay, I like that a lot better. We're gonna take this one, and that gets dark there, and that gets dark there. I always find it interesting how like blobs that I put on a page can end up being something. Like, this is far from done. This is just my first go at it. Sometimes I like to take a day off of a painting and then go back to it and be like, oh yeah, now I don't like it at all, and then, you know, fix something, or I'm like, ooh, I got a good idea. We gotta add some of the color back down here that I took off. Yeah, there you go. Now it's really starting to look like this will get dark right here because that's this new. There we go. Take some more of this into here. Let's get some brown too. So we're not making this look like it's a happy, clean. Obviously, nothing in America is clean right now. Oh no! Happy accident. Like that. What? I really chose to, not gonna lie guys, I really chose to work on the body because I'm fucking terrified to finish the rest of that head. add more folds into this. Where's mine? Oh, there it is. Okay. So this was bellowing down from here. That's gonna cover there. We're not gonna show that, but this. I also have not put the hand in yet, so. All right. Let's see. I think I need to let this like dry for a little bit. Just this area. I have it really heavily with paint. Dry brush? Dry brush. Let's dry brush it real quick and figure it out. We can salvage the paint in there. Yeah, no. That looks way too dark right there. Hi, babe. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to paint fingers and hands. Give me a second, guys. That's... I always laugh at it, how it looks. I hope this ends up okay. Alright, we're gonna let that dry. Because I can fix this. But I think I'd be better off messing with it when it's dry. Because hands are weird, man. Hands are so weird to paint. Alright. We are going to go in at the top. Now. I'm pulling this down here for a second. So you guys might not see much for a few. Just because I need to figure out my lining on my faces. The great thing is that I don't have to worry about... Okay, hold on. So, I don't feel like her face is right, but I can't really go back that much on her positioning of her face. So, I'm gonna outline her neck some here. And I'm looking at the Statue of Liberty painting right now, like a picture of it, because Lord knows I've never seen it in real life, so I couldn't do this from memory. Are you cry? Well, yes I am. All right, that's where we're at. And so my thing is, I don't want to like mess up this crown of hair that I want to do on her. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to do her hair and I don't like how it's turning out, yo. It doesn't look very Statue of Liberty like. Statue of Neanderthal. Caveman. Like Liberty. Liberty? Okay, now I just started doing a Liberty commercial. Get me the fuck out of here. Guys, I'm gonna erase it. Get the excess off. With water. It worked. I fixed it. I didn't mean to create the Lady Liberty from Men in Black, but it is happening. Ugh. God, it's been forever since my hands are covered. I haven't even done yet. See the new movie How to Train Your Dragon? Yeah, we've seen it. The live action's pretty good. I was very impressed by it. I think we're gonna go like this. Okay, I got an idea now. It was good. I really enjoyed that. Live action. It's probably one of the better live action movies out there. I've seen some pretty crappy like remake ones, and I'm like, no. I dropped my... Where did it go? Oh, right here. Trying to get some excess off of it. should just go in and do it. Maybe I won't freak out so much. How much forehead does she need? She needs forehead. I made a forehead dot. We're good. Where I want her forehead at. What's up, Mila? Welcome in. Okay, so give me a second. I'll show you what I'm doing. I am in the process of trying to do a line that's like up close. But yeah. Promising. This will make sense in the end. Ugh. Okay, Queen, we like it. We like it. I see my vision coming out. So what? What's up, Pop? Speak. I have to redo it. I fucked it up. It's fine. I know why I fucked it up. This thing. I don't have to care. I can paint over all I want. So what? Did it really? My son wants to play it so bad. Ed McMillan had mentioned to me that he might give us a copy, but I don't know. Like, how are you gonna guarantee that? Like, he probably already forgot about me and my son. And you're gonna buy it? Dax will watch you. If that is her forehead, and that's her hair, and then this is where we're starting boxes. Okay. Just let me know when you're streaming it. I'll tell Dax. I know he told me it was released. Please, apparently you're spamming. Off. Aww. Do what it want. Nah, I like that a lot better. Are you serious? I need green paint already. Oh wow. I can hear myself echoing in my bedroom with my husband. He's watching me. That's a lot better, guys. I figured out where her hairline is. Her head framing's a better. Get some darker green and go in where I want to shape this hair in her forehead a little bit. I know it's gonna seem, like I say, it always seems weird. I want a dry brush. I like spreading the excess paint I already have around to shade. Crazy how you can reverse shadow with painting. Like I can, depends. Like if I was doing this on oils, I probably couldn't. But definitely on acrylics. Acrylics are very malleable with how you shape them, use them. There we go. Oh, thank you for the gifts. I just missed a complete opportunity to paint. So hear me out. A Lady at Liberty, but handsome Squidward. And be the cursed Lady Liberty. No takers for... No. My moderator's in TikTok. She can deal with you. Streamlabs is not. I don't know why Streamlabs does that. Bitch's hair is not doing what I want her to do. Her hair is not hairing right, guys. Where's my cold gray? No, that's not the color. Did I drop that? I dropped it. Oh, that's a different green. We'll use that. I like new colors. There we go. And now we're gonna kind of blend. No, you're not blending. You're doing the opposite of blending. I don't know what that was, but it was not, in fact, blending. She looks like she has a sleep mask on, and that does not look like, in fact, hair. No, you're not needed anywhere. I was being a smart ass to Hoff. You're not needed anywhere, dear. Sorry, I should have specified that. Bitch, your weave's messed up. I'm pretty sure I dropped another color, but I can't find it. I had cold gray over here. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, well. I've lost a color, and I don't know where it went. Oh, it's the one covered in green. It is the one covered in green. Let me clean brush. Take that one. I don't need this for like. Why is it turning so purple? Oh, that's why. I'm adding in this color because I wanted to clean up the background more, but I think it's going to end up being part of it. Listen, I'm about to redo this entire face. I don't like you. Go away. Go away. Go away. She has no face. I lied. She still has a face. I just don't know what I'm doing with it yet. I don't know. Who fucking knows? I don't fucking know. I had you panicked. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think I'm gonna be done with painting for the night because if I do any more of this, I'm going to overthink it and hate it. So I think we're gonna leave off here until, you know, the next paint session. Because I am not ready for this face. It looks like an alien though. Like, look how I wiped it away. Doesn't it look like an alien from, oh my god, Mars Attacks? Like, behind him? Looks cool that way, though. I don't know. Alright, let's clean up. The part I hate the most, cleaning up my damn stuff. Wish I had an art room where I can just, like, have a sink and all that one day. But not today. At least to you, yeah. Alright, caps. Ugh! I had to move all my art stuff, like, over here. I have my drawers. Paint over here. Clean. They're all my tubes upon tubes of paint. He got filtered. The Matter vibes. Yeah. I use glass for money. Alright, sorry to go wash my hands, guys. They were covered in paint, and I did not want to attempt to touch anything on my PC with paint hands. So, thank you. But yeah, sorry, I had to walk away and get my hands. Yeah, clean it. So this is where we're at. I'll post a picture on Threads of a better version so everybody can see it is so not done. She is a work in progress. But yes, thank you guys all for tuning in and hanging out with me while I did art for the first time in 2 years. That's wild. I hope that everybody has a good night, and I'm going to end here.